What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm going to be taking on Developers Say Thanks maps, and I'm going to be using only free to play units in this video, and they will have no skill inheritance, so you can easily follow this guide. And for the most part I'm going to be using 4-star units. There's only one map where I have to use one 5-star unit, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, I have to use only 4-star units. So when I first heard about these maps, I thought they would be really easy, so that we can get easy rewards, but these are actually pretty challenging and they only give you one orb each. I thought we would get some sacred coins, some refining stones. The last batch of special maps were really good because we got a lot of sacred coins. So this is the first map. So we are up against Effie and her squad. This is actually a really challenging map because you're up against Bolin with Saki's Blessing, and you also have Amelia with Armor March and Effie with Brave Lance plus Heavy Blade and Ether set, as well as a Dancer, so this can be pretty challenging. So the thing which you have to do is bait some of the units to this side, because if all of them come to this side, it's gonna be really hard for you to take them down because these are armored units and they're gonna be on the defensive tile, so it's gonna be pretty hard. Now you can of course lose units on this map, and it will not really have any kind of effect other than you not being able to complete the quest. Yes, there are some quests as well with these maps, so that's why I'm gonna be doing the deathless run. So I've put Stahl here so that Effie can go here. So she has been separated from Amelia, and Effie is a terrifying unit. Like, look at these stats. So she no longer has the access to Armor March, so I can just move my units like this. And Ravelin is a pretty scary unit on this map as well. It's really hard to bait her out successfully. So Donnel can do the job against Ravelin and drag her out of the defensive tile. And then I can just use Dance on Donnel and he can finish off Ravelin, and that's gonna be one less enemy. Alright.
Indeed.
And I can actually just move my Stahl over here and I should be fine. Alright. So now I can just go in and attack Effie.
Sure. Yes.
So I can just take her out, and
Got it.
I can just attack Azura. Azura is just such a good dancer. She's the best dancer actually because of her legendary weapon. I wonder if we will ever get some other dancers with their legendary weapons, because that would be pretty amazing. I really want nails in the game actually. So I can just attack Amelia, or I can just stay on the defensive tile. And
of course,
Donnel actually works as a passive healer on this map. Amelia does have Panic Ploy, so it's gonna be pretty annoying for you if you give any kind of buff to your unit who's up against Amelia, because her inflated HP is relatively high. She does not have 52 HP. This is a merge unit, I guess, so that's why. She also has Earth Boost, which can be pretty annoying. So
got it.
I can just heal up Stahl for a bit and attack Amelia. It's gonna take a while, but after I knock her out of the Earth Boost range, it's just gonna be relatively easy for me to take her down. And then I can just use Dance on Donnel, and Donnel can act as a passive healer. Yeah, so Amelia does 0 damage, but when she procs Luna, she's gonna be doing quite a lot. And the reason why I just put my Stahl here is because I don't want Amelia to have a defensive tile, so that's why I just put my Stahl here. And now I can just attack her and then heal up my Stahl. So Amelia no longer has access to Earth Boost because of the healing which I've done to Stahl. So he's gonna be able to do more damage. Yeah. And I can just attack her and then dance my Stahl, and that would be it. So this does take time, but that's what you can do with free-to-play units, because Stahl does not have access to specials,
Got it.
Like naturally, if he had any kind of special, it would be pretty easy. It would not take too many turns. But that was the first map. That was actually a pretty challenging map. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we got one orb. Some stamina potions from the quest. So let's move on to the second map. Dark Rainbow.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna be using this team of Virion, Oboro, Stahl, and Arthur. So we are up against Alluring with Deathblow and Windsweep. She also has Distant Defense, which is not really a big thing. And then we have got Summer Tiki with Renewal, Close Defense. And Renewal goes pretty well with her Melon Crusher. And then we have got Nefni with her default skill set with the Reposition, Threaten Speed, and Breath of Life. And finally, we have got the monster known as Black Knight with his Black Luna. And he does have Wings of Mercy, so watch out for Wings of Mercy. Because Summer Tiki and Nefni are pretty bulky, so if they are left at low health, Black Knight can always just use his Wings of Mercy. So I'm going to be putting my Stahl here so that I can bait out Nefni on going this route.
Ready.
And I can just put my Oboro right there. And just wait for Alluring to approach my team. And then I can shoot her down with my Virion. Alright, so now I can just attack her with Virion, weaken her a bit so that Oboro can take her out.
Okay.
I actually haven't been able to use Oboro outside of these maps in my free-to-play guide, so I'm happy that I can finally use my Oboro against these enemies. Actually gonna be using her one more time, I think, in this video. So Arthur is gonna be able to take on Nefni pretty easily because of Lance Breaker. Arthur, in my opinion, is one of the best free-to-play units because he can handle blue units so well. So Black Knight used that Wings of Mercy, and Oboro is able to deal with him. And thankfully, he didn't proc his Black Luna. This was not a Quick and Pulse Black Knight, so that's good. So before he nukes any of my units with Black Luna, I'll be able to take him out. And then I can take out Nefni with Arthur. And now, we only have Summer Tiki to take care of. I can just move my Virion right there. We swap. He's definitely after Oboro.
Ready.
And I'll move my Oboro right here. And I'll wait. Yeah, so now I can just move my Oboro right here and attack Summer Tiki. Virion does have Seal Speed, which is not really going to be useful, I guess. But still, he can do some chip damage, which is good. And this Tiki does have Renewal, so that can be annoying actually. Yeah, she did just heal her HP.
I'll bury you at sea.
And with Soul, she's not really going to be able to heal too much. I don't really like Soul as a special. Like, the healing you get from Soul is just so less. It's not really worth it in my opinion. I don't really like Soul or Noontime as specials. You can just run something like an offensive special, and that would be much better.
You will burn.
Okay, so let's end our turn, and Tiki is going to be going down to Stahl. So let's move on to the third map. I'm going to be using this team of Subaki, Oboro, Raigh, and Arthur. So I don't really use Raigh that much in my free-to-play videos, but he's going to be pretty useful right here because we have got a green cavalry unit. So he's going to be able to take care of that unit. Alright, so here we are, and let's put Arthur and Raigh on this side, and here we're going to be having two Lancers. By putting two Lancers here, Gunter is going to be going this way, so that's good. And let's begin.
Let's do this. Absolutely.
Do my best.
I can just put my units like this. So this is actually a pretty cool team because these all units are drawn by the same artist. And that's pretty amazing. I really like his style. His Zephiel art is my favorite one out of these four. Definitely. So, Jagan is right here, which is good because I can just wait with my Arthur. And Arthur is going to be able to take on this Jagan pretty easily. Jagen is not really that bulky on the physical side.
Let's go.
And Subaki, of course, can take on Ogma.
Okay.
I'll just use Rally Defense, even though Subaki is going to be taking no damage from Ogma. Alright, so Jagen is easily going to be able to get knocked out by Arthur. Alright. And now, I guess, what I can do is just use Swap. And just put my Raigh right here, I think. I could do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and use Rally Defense. Raigh can easily take a hit. And Subaki is gonna be going right there at Ogma. Yeah, so Gunter is gonna go here and attack Raigh for 17 damage. And I'm gonna get the Seal Res on him.
You're in my way.
Yeah, Glimmer does not help you if you are doing 0 damage. Glimmer is only really good on units who do huge amounts of damage. Glimmer is not really good on units who have got low attack. If you've got a low attack stat, then something like Luna or Moonbow is much better. Or just an offensive special like Iceberg if you've got a high res or high defense with Bonfire. So after the Seal Res, I can easily just one-shot Gunter, which is really good. So that was Ray's job on this map. And the AI is not smart enough to move Ogma back and attack my Subaki with Gunter. So that's why I just stayed here with my Subaki, because I knew there's nothing the AI can do.
Okay.
So now I can just put Oboro in the range of Zephiel. And I should be fine. Yeah, so Oboro is going to be getting attacked by Zephiel. Subaki's not doing any kind of damage. His damage output is pretty bad, but Ogma is on a defensive tile, I guess, so that's why. What can we do?
Do my best.
So I'll put my Oboro on the defensive tile so that I do not get taken out by this Zephiel. Yeah, so he's gonna be proccing Moonbow. And because of the defensive tile, I'm gonna be able to live that. And next turn, I can just knock him out. And after Zephiel gets taken out, I can easily just move my Subaki over here.
Ready.
So that Ogma can come out of the defensive tile. And I'm able to do some kind of damage to Ogma. So now I'm doing 22 damage, which is definitely an improvement. I guess I can use Raigh to take out Ogma. He does have Lunge, Death Blow, and Brave Sword. Pretty good set, I guess. He also has Deflect Missile. So let's take out Ogma with Raigh. And that was the third map. This one is relatively easy, actually, because Jagen and Gunter are not really that difficult to take out. So let's move on to the fourth map. This map is absolutely ridiculously annoying because of Lissa. So let's begin this map. I'm gonna be using a 5-star unit for this. This is the only map I'm gonna be using a 5-star unit for, and it's gonna be Fjorm. She's a free-to-play unit. Everyone has got her if you have completed chapter 1 of book 2, so you can easily get her. She's completely neutral IVs, and I'm gonna be using Arthur, Stahl, and our favorite Wrys. So let's begin this map. And let's do this. So on this map we have got another Emilia with Distant Counter and Guard, and she also has Distant Defense 3 Sacred Seal, Felicia with Seashell plus Close Counter Vantage combo with Quick and Pulse Iceberg, Noe with Fury and Quick Riposte, and Lissa is the most annoying unit on this map because of her Candlelight and Dazzling Staff, so I guess she just devoured a Bright Lynn off screen, and she also has Infantry Pulse, so we now know who poisoned Dorcas. So this Lissa is pretty annoying because she can get the Candlelight status on your units, and then these units can get free damage on your units basically because they're not going to be able to retaliate back. So on this map you always want to bait out your enemy by putting your units right here so that your enemy goes here, or by putting your units here so that your enemy goes here. So you just want to divide your enemy, and that's what I'm going to be doing.
Yes.
So I'm going to be putting Fjorm here because Emilia is going to be chasing Fjorm, and I can just put Arthur here. So Emilia is going to be going down, and I can just put Fjorm here and use swap on Stahl, and Stahl is going to be acting as a bait for Noe, so we want to separate all of these units from Felicia. So Noe is going to be going here with Amelia, and Lissa is going to be following these two. And Felicia is going to be going here because she wants to attack Wrys, because Wrys has got the lowest defense out of all of the units I have, and he can get doubled by Felicia pretty easily. So as you can see now, these units are here, and I can just move my Fjorm back, you swap, and Fjorm can take hits from Felicia now. So let's end our turn. So this encounter unit on this map definitely helps a lot. Black Knight actually just destroys this map because he can easily take hits from Felicia. He takes out Amelia pretty easily, and Lissa is not really that big of a problem when you just take out 2 units. So now I can just move back with my Wrys and put Fjorm here.
Let's go.
And put my Stahl back. So now as you could see, Amelia is following Fjorm, so she has changed direction. And we're gonna take out Felicia with that cool flip. And Noe is still following Stahl. But before Amelia occupies this defensive tile, I'm gonna be moving right there with my Stahl, and I'm gonna be attacking Amelia. So this Amelia is definitely easier to take out than the Earth Boost Amelia that we faced before. This Amelia does have Bonfire instead of
Glad to help.
Luna. So now Noe has realized that her target is not down there, so she's gonna be moving up as well.
I'll do my best.
Got it.
So now what I can do is just put my Fjorm here to give attack tactic support to Stahl and attack Amelia.
I'll protect everyone.
And then I can just move Fjorm here. So down goes Amelia. Stahl did a really good job. And now we have got Lissa right here. So I'm gonna be using swap with Wrys. And Wrys has got slow staff. So this Lissa has got enough speed so that she cannot get doubled by Fjorm. But after slow staff's debuff, my Fjorm is actually able to double this Lissa, and that's what we want. So I'm just gonna slow down Lissa so that my Fjorm can just double her
Yes.
easily. And Stahl has done his job, so he can just move back. So Lissa has moved back there, so I cannot really use slow staff on her and then attack her on the same turn with my Fjorm.
Orders, please.
But it's fine, I guess. We can just move back, heal up Fjorm. And I guess I can just put Fjorm here to just give Arthur attack drive bonus. I think I just said attack tactic instead of drive attack before. So Noe is going to be attacking Arthur for some damage, which is fine, as Arthur is going to be able to easily take hits from her, and she does have her special Draconic Aura. Fury is pretty good on her because she's able to get worn down easily. And now I can just use Wrys and slow down Lissa. And Fjorm is going to be able to take her out this turn.
As you say.
So that's what you get for taking out a Bride Lynn off screen. So down goes Lissa. And
Let's do this.
I guess I can just wait.
Onward.
Noe is going to be attacking my Arthur with Draconic Aura. She's just gonna sneeze. And Arthur is gonna be able to survive with 5 HP. That was a close call. These units do pack a punch. So now I can just take out Noe. And that was the 4th map. I think the 1st and the 4th map is the hardest one. So now let's move on to the final map, where we have to face an Armor Emblem team. If you do not have Tobin, then you can use any kind of red unit who has got enough bulk to survive hits from Amelia. and Sheena, and also do enough damage to them with a similar attack stat to my 4-star Tobin. And I could have used a 4-star Selena, but Selena's damage output is really low on this map. But if you've got an invested Selena at 5-star rarity or something like that, then you could definitely use her. So let's begin this map. And female Corrin is there to take on Draug and just provide the Hone attack support. 4-star Tobin does need Hone attack support to do the job on this map, as you guys will see. So we are up against this Armor Emblem team. This looks like a really high level arena team, because in arena, like high level arena, I'm talking about 740 points. Around that, you're going to be facing only armored units. The only thing missing here is a Hector, I guess, but yeah. So we are up against a bunch of armored units, and 3 of them have got Distant Counter, and Sheena has got Fury Renewal, and Amelia has got Quick and Pulse Gale Force, so do watch out for that. And Effie is also pretty bulky, 66 attack. Wow, so much bulk. So let's move Frederick over here, and
Here I go.
we can just wait for these units. Now, Sheena and Amelia do have Armor March, so they're going to be able to increase their movement. And now, Sheena and Effie are going to be attacking my Frederick and Tobin. Effie does have Panic Ploy. Yeah, so Effie is going to be doing 18 damage, which is nothing, because my Frederick is on a defensive tile, and next turn I can just take her out. You do need to do enough damage to Sheena so that you can take her out on your turn. If you do not take her out on your turn, then these Wings of Mercy armored units are going to be a problem for your team. So Tobin can easily just take out Sheena, and Frederick can proc his Luna.
For my lord, Crom.
And I can just heal up Frederick for a bit. And I can just use Pivot
Leave it to me.
and move my Tobin in the range of Amelia. And I can just move Corrin to provide the attack, Hone attack support to Tobin.
Glad to help.
Heal up Frederick with Wrys, and Amelia is going to be attacking Tobin. And she's going to get put into the Wings of Mercy range for Draug. So Amelia is going to be using Gale Force, and she's going to be attacking Frederick, which is fine. Yeah, so Draug is going to teleport and attack Tobin. Do quite a lot. And now I can just take out Amelia, I guess.
Of course.
So let's move back Frederick, and let's attack Amelia with Tobin. Alright, and now I can just heal up my Tobin
Okay.
and attack Draug with Corrin. This Draug does have Ether, so he's gonna be able to proc that.
For my liege.
Yeah, so female Corrin is pretty good because she does have Seal Res. So Draug is still after Tobin. He's just relentless. Alright, so now what I can do is just gang up on Draug and take him out. So I'll have to heal up my Tobin first.
Leave it to me.
And yeah, it's gonna be enough to take out Draug. So let's weaken up Draug first with Tobin.
Out of my way.
Oh wow, so Tobin is gonna survive with 1 HP, and now we can just... Wow, Frederick actually takes out Draug, so I'm gonna use Frederick because why not? It's always fun to take out a sword unit with an axe unit. Alright, so those were the maps, the special maps for developers say thanks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and hopefully found this helpful. If you have any kind of trouble, then let me know in the comment section down below. I'll try my best to help you. And if you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like. It helps me a lot. And if you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe so that you do not miss out on any kind of Fire Emblem Heroes content that I'm going to be putting out in future. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.